Hello, if you noticed in the background, I am in my classroom today. I'm super excited to be here. Today we're going to be talking about chalk and how much fun chalk is to use in projects. First off, chalk is one of the messier types of medium that you can use in the art classroom. However, it's the easiest, one of the easiest to clean up. You can give the kids a baby wipe to wipe their hands down. It comes off very easily on the surfaces of the desks. Just a reminder, this video is meant for teachers, for educators to learn some techniques and take back to your classroom so that you're the hero. All right, so today I have a box of Crayola washable Sidewalk chalk. Now I know that it's Sidewalk chalk, and it really doesn't matter what kind of chalk you're using. I actually prefer to use this because they are larger. So this box is here in the art room, and look how many wonderful colors. There's 48 colors in here. To open this particular box, you'll need to find the side that has this little opening, and you're going to pop it open. And then this slides down. So you lift that up, and then it pops out through that hole. And now the handle you can open up, and oh, there they are. A lot of them are still sealed up. I did open 2 of them for today's lesson just to get some ideas of what kind of colors. So I'm going to take out white. I'm going to take out, this is like a grayish black. It's called Timber Wolf. Oh, they have the names on them. And this blue looks really nice to me. So I'm just going to take out those 3 colors and set them aside. And I'm going to set the box off to the side so that it's not in our way. If you notice, I am using construction paper. This is great if you have a lot of kids who have colors that they don't choose when you're making projects. I love taking the colors that they don't like and turning them into chalk art, because when you do that, you are showing them that it doesn't matter what color it is. Let's play with all the colors. So I have my construction paper, which is brown, and I have my 3 colors that I've chosen. The other reason, sorry, I forgot this. I'm just so excited to be in my classroom today. The other reason I like these chalks is that they're huge. Like, the kids can really get their hands around them. They're already kind of sharp for kids to use. And other types of chalk are round and small, and they can break really easily. So these are really great for projects, especially for the littles. All right. What I love about this is taking light colors of chalk and putting them on brown. One of the things you can do is have kids practice making wavy lines or curved lines or straight lines, and they get so excited because when you can use that white crayon in the box or that chalk that's white, it really excites them, because usually they're used to using the darker colors on light. All right, you can have them follow along that line. This is a good technique for students who maybe need more fine motor skills. And again, this is just a demo lesson. You don't have to do this with your students, but what's really fun is to teach them, after they've drawn their lines, they can blend it with their finger, and they can make almost like a dream looking type of art. Just have them follow that line and just keep blending it till you almost can't see the lines anymore. So we're just going to make an underwater scene here. So that could be our ocean. And then you could even have them go up above it where some of those waves are to look like spray from the wind, making that little bit of foam at the top, kind of spraying out. This is a good technique for any action lines you want to add to your artwork. And maybe we were going to blend some colors together to make a new color. So let's say I'm going to draw some seaweed. I can draw a big S back and forth, and then connect it up. It's almost like 2 big 8s. And this color is actually not as dark as I thought it would be. This gray is very light. Let me grab a different color. Here's a nice green. And then they can color in, just like they would crayons, that open space. And of course, they're gonna blow off all that extra chalk that's sticking out. That's fine, because when we clean it up, it's not gonna be a big deal. If this were oil pastels, I would say don't blow it off. But for chalk, it's totally fine because this is an easy thing to clean up. And then again, you can have them use their finger to blend it. Look at that. You can make it go up even higher to make it really look, if they want even more, they can make it really looking like it's underwater, like it's wiggling back and forth. Okay. What if they wanted to draw something on here first? Excellent idea. So if we're going to draw, say, a big fish, of course, you have to have an eyeball, right? Maybe some teeth. They might say, oh, that's a shark, but I gave it a pretty wavy fin there. Now what they can do is they can outline their fish with whatever color it is that they're wanting, and then they can color it in, or they can just straight color it in. I like doing the outlining. I'm going to outline the body. Ooh, here's some darker colors. If I were to add some darker colors, then when they blend it, oh my gosh, it'll look so pretty. Or leave it like that. Leave it with more detail. But I like to blend. I like making new colors. It's kind of my favorite. That's what's nice, is that you really can't mess up chalk. Like once it's on there, but when you start blending it, you can definitely add more color. It's a lot of fun. I'm having too much fun doing this. Ooh, look at that. So then this is chalk, and it just comes right off with water, really. So I don't recommend having students line up at the sink to use the sink to clean up. I think the best way is to give them a baby wipe and let them wipe their fingers off, and they can throw it in the trash. So if you're wondering how to preserve the artwork that your students have made using chalk, there's a great spray that you can use. It's called a Fixative Spray. And if you lightly put that on top of their artwork, it should hold down the chalk, and so it won't smudge. I've heard people using hairspray for that, but I don't recommend it because it's not its intended use. Maybe try it out first on a piece of sample paper before you use that, if that's something that you have. We don't have the Fixative Spray here in the art room, but that might be something that you can ask to order if that's what you're going to be using. So the chalk is something that we have here in the classroom and you can use with your students. Thanks for watching.